From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, hanging out with my friend Jeannine Laughlin from New Horizon Academy as we're going to talk about the great place they have to help care and educate your children and so many fun things that are going on over there. But first, let's talk about the care of children.
The care of children is so important, especially right now. You know, parents are looking for childcare, and we have openings at New Horizon Academy, anywhere from 6 weeks through 5 years. So
and you have a bunch of locations for New Horizon Academy. Take a look at this, folks, all the different places they have.
So we have our downtown location at Southwest 9th and Murphy, which is just right over the bridge from the Des Moines Social Club.
Right.
And then our West Des Moines location, which is at 90th and University, down in Pella on Southeast 9th, and then our Pella before after school program at the elementary school there. And then our Johnston location, which is out at Northwest 62nd and 86th Street. So lots of options for convenience.
And so many different activities for kids. The educators that are there are incredible, and they have a Sci Kids program and Sci Kids activities, which really get the kids involved and teach them about STEAM activities.
Yes, STEAM, and STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. And there are lots of hands-on activities that you can do at home that we do also in our schools, where children are learning and thinking and solving problems, but they don't know they are.
Okay, which is really great. Now, how about this? You ready for this? How about your kids going to New Horizon Academy and you're going to be getting taught nautical engineering? That's what we're talking about today.
That's a big,
how impressive is that?
That's very impressive, Lou. A big demand here in Iowa, but.
So let's talk about this, and let's start off with having a regatta race. What is a regatta race?
A regatta race is just a boat race. There are lots of different places that they have regatta races, and one of the things that we're going to do is when we're focusing on the end, summer is coming to kind of an end, and we're, you know, trying to find things for kids to do. This is something that can involve your kids in your own home, but also the neighbor kids.
Okay.
And you can go to our website and find the recipes for our regatta boats, and then host a regatta race.
All right, so let's talk about how we're going to get started here and how to help the kids. And we're going to make a milk carton sailboat for it. You can see there's the things that you'll need to make this. You know, drinking straws and or dowels, a whole bunch of, and you're going to find out why here in a second. But you also have a journal here too. And before we build anything, you want to use that journal, right?
We do. Depending on the age of your child, they can draw pictures, they can scribble. Scribbling is just as important a learning writing tool as anything. Making predictions for some of the older kids of what's going to happen, also writing down what happened and what didn't happen and what you could do differently.
The experiments, yeah, whether or not your theory worked, whether or not it will float.
Right, will it float and why didn't it? How will it change?
Here's the milk carton sailboat here.
Our milk carton sailboat is just a milk carton cut in half, and this is decorated with duct tape. You can go to any craft store and get decorative duct tape if you're planning ahead. If not, whatever you have at home is fine. This is a dowel. Again, you can try it with a straw.
Yeah, here's a straw.
Yep, you can try it with a straw if you have straws at home, and just simple piece of construction paper. If you don't have construction paper, you can use copy paper. Put
whatever you have.
Whatever you have, you can cut it out with fun scissors. Cut the sail out with fun scissors. All different kinds of things.
That is great. So that is the milk carton sailboat. Also, pool noodle sailboat. What does that mean? I thought you were going to come in here with a gigantic pool noodle, but just a little piece of a pool noodle. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. So get a little chunk of a pool noodle, and you can build a boat.
Cut it up and build a boat. Again, sail is made from construction paper, and we've got some foam stickers on there. You can use any kind of stickers that you have. Again, using different kinds of scissors to have different kinds of edges, however your kids want to decorate it. So, and then we can just
we're going to do the experiment when we're done here. Now, here's the next one. Now, do you remember the theory and the properties of ivory soap? The ivory soap boat.
Yes, and so this is a great one to talk to your kids about. Is the soap going to sink or float? Because it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
So most people will predict that the soap will sink, right? Because it's heavy. So we'll see that. We'll figure that out in a minute. And then just a simple sponge, taking it and cutting it into a boat shape, and then this is again duct tape, a popsicle stick, trying different things. I've put some other things up here. You can try toothpicks.
Okay. And then we can make a little river if you want to have a race. You can just take tin foil here and make your tin foil river, and just fold it up.
This is just folded and kind of sealing
like you would do on the grill when you're doing chips
right,
or whatever.
You're putting vegetables in it, and then kind of fold it up, and then put the water in it, and the kids can watch it.
Let's see if these things float. Okay, kids, will the sponge float? The sponge boat? Oh, it's floating. It's floating.
And
all right, milk carton, will it float? Of course, it's going to float.
Yep, try the
pool noodle, will it float? Oh, yeah,
no.
it's floating, but it's a little top heavy.
Yep.
You also have to learn balance, too. That's another science thing here.
Right.
There you go. See that? We just engineered a new way to make it.
Exactly.
And now the biggie.
That's nautical engineering.
Put the one up front here, right up front and center. Ivory soap floats. Did you know that?
Yes, of course I did. I've been teaching children that for years.
Jeannine Laughlin from New Horizon Academy. People want to get more information about the great programs you offer. What's the easiest thing you can do?
NewHorizonAcademy.net, and all of this is on our website. So
awesome.
Check it out.
All right, Jeannine, thank you so much for coming in. This has been a lot of fun. Now, we're going to stick with the water theme while we come back and visit with the Blank Park Zoo. Did you know they're involved with the Coral Reef Project?
I just learned that today.
We're going to find out about it when we come back to Iowa Live.